marathon, and I was going on my long run the other day, and I passed by this like really beautiful historic home. One of those homes that they have their main entryway, but then they have like a side door, right? But that side door faced the street, and they had this beautiful wreath, and I thought, oh goodness. It really is just those subtle little details, right? A wreath on a side door that maybe you wouldn't normally put a wreath on. You know, using it on a big grand mirror in the living room, using it as an accent to a vase. Now, you saw this wreath a little bit earlier, and at a Wicker Park price of a lavender and lamb's ear wreath for $37.99, I'm not surprised over $250 were already spoken for, because this is that piece you're using all year long that becomes that elegant touch. It's made beautifully, and you're gonna get it home for $37.99. You know, the ones you see in the catalogs that, right, you see it on the door and you're like, that one looks pretty. You find letter F, and then you go on over to the price and you think, yeah, I'm not spending that much on a wreath. Look how stunning, and a wreath you can use all year long. M93968 is our item number, Faux Lavender, with those beautiful soft lamb's ear. It's gorgeous. Michelle Stretch is joining us again for something from Wicker Park. Michelle, I adore this. I grow lamb's ear in our garden. It's beautiful. We grow fresh lavender. I mean, to me, these just look so warm and inviting and fit any decor.
They really do. And, you know, I love to hear that from you, who grows the real stuff. But how realistic these look, don't
They look so real.
And I also love that you noticed that on your run, which I'm so impressed by the way, training for the marathon. You might want to put this in, you know, unexpected places, a side door, a mirror in the center of a table.
Yeah,
look at it.
That's pretty.
As a centerpiece. I mean, it's about 5 inches deep this way. So it is so full, so beautiful. This is a team favorite. The Wicker Park team, when we designed this one and we got a first look at the finished product, we were like, wow, because sometimes simpler is better. And the pairing of the colors, the soft, beautiful colors in this one is just absolutely stunning. It is a glorious wreath.
Yeah, it's 24 inches. I will show you, the back is that really nice rattan backing.
Yes.
So if you are lucky enough to have like French style doors where it's a glass window, you know, double doors, maybe you want to have 2 on both sides. It's going to look beautiful, right? I know. And then there is that hanging loop as well. So it could just be one of those like suction hooks that you're putting up on the window or on the door. It could be an over the door hanging wreath holder. However you like to do it, maybe you just have a little nail on the wall and use this as artwork. But it's $37.99, and I think such a breathtaking, really beautiful piece. Too, Michelle, if you don't have a ton of room for decor, you can't switch out 12 different wreaths of the year. You know, this is one that's got some, shall I say, some legs to it in terms of how long and how many seasons you can use it. I think it's very close to all year. I would just swap out maybe my Christmas wreath for this one.
I absolutely agree. And remember, you can use this outside, not even a covered porch area. You can use this outside. So it's treated to delay sunfade. It's so well made. Like, I can't wait till people get this home and feel how beefy those leaves are and see what looks like, you know, almost the sugared leaves that you would see on the real lamb's ear. And the lavender, just enough spritzes and sprigs to go around. The different depths of color in those leaves. It's not just one, you know, stark green color. It's soft. And then, you know, deeper colors on the inside. And just perfectly appointed. I think it's just the right amount of leaves and flowers. It truly is a joyful, simplistic, and elegant piece.
There's a little bit of flexibility with this too. Like if you're using it like Michelle has, where maybe you're going to put those beautiful basket luminara candles right in the center, and this becomes the centerpiece on a coffee table, on top of an ottoman or a dining table. You can kind of raise it a little bit and fluff it, shall I say? You know, and it'll look really, really pretty. So you have options, but you know, you think about the wreath on the front door. I have that covered. Yes, I have my front door wreath, but you know, Michelle, I don't come in and out of my front door very often. Do you know the door that I'm going in and out? It's the side door. It's the back door.
Our garage door.
It's the garage door. So put something there for you that welcomes you home. That on those days, or as you're coming and going, that you feel invited, you feel comfortable in your own home. It's $37.99. I think it's such a great price for the quality and the texture you're going to see in that lamb's ear and lavender. Oh, Look, this too outdoors.
It's so gorgeous, and it's just a real decor piece. And you know what? I'm gonna just count up where I have wreaths. Front door, I have one on my coat closet. I've got one on my pantry door in the kitchen. I have one on my laundry room door. That's 4. I have one on the glass window above my kitchen sink. So, you know, I feel like a lot of us use wreaths and in
Yeah.
all kinds of different places. This is such a good one to use because it's so pretty and it's soft. It's not in your face, bold, crazy colors. It really is just that nice, soft touch that brightens up a room.
Yeah, it adds that beautiful texture with the lamb's ear and that faux lavender. Listen, if you've looked at the prices of wreaths in catalogs at the stores and you see one, you're like, oh, that's the one I want. And then you catch the price tag and you're thinking, goodness gracious, not in a million years. Wicker Park does it right. This is $37.99.
Yeah.
You get at home 20% savings, and it is luxe to the nines. M93968. Give us a call to place your order, 1-800-500-7590. Thanks, Michelle. So Michelle's